Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. My name is Charlotte and the article I want to talk about today was published in The Guardian on the 25th of May and has the title Taiwan promises support for Hong Kong's people as China tightens grip. You probably heard about this already, but Beijing declared that they want to implement some security laws to Hong Kong. They have threatened with this for a while now, and Hong Kong has always responded by going on the streets and protesting. But recently, because of the whole situation with COVID-19, it's kind of not recommended to gather in big crowds. And it looks like China might have taken this moment as in their advantage to push their agenda forward. The article is quite long, so I'll put a link to the article in the description so you can go ahead and read it fully if you want. But otherwise, I picked out some of the important parts and I'm gonna read that to you now. President Tsai Ing-wen pledges necessary assistance after a resurgence in protests against newly proposed security legislations from Beijing. Taiwan will provide the people of Hong Kong with necessary assistance, President Tsai Ing-wen has said, after a resurgence in protest in the Chinese-ruled territory against newly proposed national security legislation from Beijing. Taiwan has become a refuge for a small but growing number of pro-democracy protesters fleeing Hong Kong, which has been convulsed since last year by protests. I remember last year when I was in Taiwan, protests were going on very strongly in Hong Kong, and one of my best friends who was studying there even came and stayed with me for a while in Taiwan because the situation in Hong Kong was just not very safe anymore, and our university in Belgium really asked her to get out of Hong Kong. Hong Kong police fired tear gas and water cannons to disperse thousands of people who rallied on Sunday to protest against Beijing's plan to impose national security laws on the city. Writing on her Facebook page late on Sunday, Tsai said the proposed legislation was a serious threat to Hong Kong's freedom and judicial independence. Bullets and repression are not the way to deal with the aspirations of Hong Kong's people for freedom and democracy, she added. In face of the changing situation, the international community has proactively stretched out a helping hand to Hong Kong's people, Tsai wrote. Taiwan will even more proactively perfect and forge ahead with relevant support work and provide Hong Kong's people with necessary assistance, she wrote. Taiwan has no law on refugees that could be applied to Hong Kong's protesters who seek asylum on the island. Its laws do promise, though, to help Hong Kong's citizens whose safety and liberty are threatened for political reasons. China believes Tsai to be a separatist bent on declaring the island's formal independence. Tsai says Taiwan is already an independent country called the Republic of China, its official name. I don't know what you guys think about this, but I think it's pretty sad that people in Hong Kong are forced to choose between their health and staying inside and their freedom and going out to protest. Because right now with the COVID-19, of course, it's not recommended to go out in big crowds and protest, but at the same time, they are so scared to lose their freedom. And I think it's so harsh of China to be pushing this issue forward right now while everybody is dealing with the corona situation. But maybe that's exactly what they want. They know that many people are too scared to go out to protest, and that is why they chose this moment. I'm curious what you guys think. That's just my opinion, my thoughts, but let me know in the comments what you think. It is time to read some of your comments concerning last video of Taiwan Global News, where the Netherlands recognized and changed Taiwan's representative title. Chan Kunuma says, I used to go to the Belgian capital for free travel, and I also like the environment over there, which is quite comfortable. I'm so happy you enjoyed to come to Belgium, and I hope you will be back after the whole corona situation. I would love to see more Taiwanese visiting Belgium too. JJ Club writes, the consequences would be cannons frequently fired from the mouths of Chinese officials in the coming future. Oh, this is a reply to the question I asked, what do you think the consequences will be? Because China threatened the Netherlands that there will be consequences. And yeah, that's funny. I saw several comments who said something like, barking dogs don't bite, meaning that China makes a lot of threats, but usually that's the only threat there is, all the threats coming out of their mouths. One person writes, no matter what the consequences are, we Taiwanese will stand up, not afraid of being threatened. You can see the spirit of Taiwanese people right here. Taiwanese are not easily intimidated, I think, and they had to deal with many threats for a very long time. So I feel like Taiwanese people are very brave and not easily scared. That was it for today, guys. I'm so happy you stuck around until the end. You're awesome. And today's code word is pineapple cake. If you stuck around until now and you say pineapple cake in the comments, I know you watched until the end. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you very soon in the next video. Bye bye!